Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got a new challenge for you. You might have seen the £500 Golfers for Cash set, which James won the 9-hole playing vlog. Now, we're going to stitch each other up, and I'm going to stitch him up big time. We're going to go into Cash for Clubs, and I'm going to find him the most difficult golf set. I'm going to cripple him so that he can't beat me in this next 9-hole vlog. So we've got some rules in this video. We've got to pick a driver, a fairway wood, a hybrid, a set of irons, and one wedge and putter. So we've got some rules. There's no budget for this. We can go high or low. But I've been having a look at irons and I'm not sure which way to go. Let me show you what I've been looking at. So I've seen this absolute beautiful set of blades. Radar. They're on a little bit of a budget, so they're not, I don't know if they're the best quality, but they're £229, so they're quite affordable. But I thought with the black heads, it makes them look even smaller, more difficult to use. But I think he's a good enough ball striker to use these, so I thought, why not go for something that he's probably never ever used? He's never used this set in his life. They're here somewhere, let me dig them out. Problem is with this place, things get sold that quick. You've got to sneak in there. So I've spotted these bad boys. What? A set of Radar hybrid irons. Now I did say to you, I'm going to cripple him. There's no mercy in this. After what he did to me, after being 4 up, there is no mercy, guys. He is getting it. So this is the irons that we're choosing. The hybrid irons. He's got one original iron in there, which is a sand wedge. So yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what his distance control's like with these bad boys. So driver-wise, let me tell you through my considerations. I've been thinking, shall I go high lofted ladies with loads of offset? We know James can miss a ball left. I found a little Sonata. I used to have one of these when I was younger. It's $34.99. It's a little 1-iron hybrid club, like a 4-wood replacement. So if you struggle with fairway woods, sometimes getting a strong lofted hybrid is a great little alternative for off the tee. And that is an absolute bargain. I'm sure if you go on the website, they'll have a few more of these in different loft options. And you know, as it's a brand that's non-current or they don't make clubs anymore, it's an absolute steal. These were over £200 when they first came out, and there were a lot of tour players had these in the bag. So that is an absolute bargain. Or do we go something really, really old school? So I'm going to go 9.5 degree 975D with a stiff shaft. So I mean, I were looking for a regular, but I couldn't find one. But I don't think he's going to get this bad boy out there much, and he loves driver. If I can cripple him on driver, I think we've got him. So we're going to get that in the bag, a little 975D. Now fairway woods, let's get down here a little bit, because I was thinking, if I'm going to put a fairway wood in there, there's no point in putting something in there that he's comfortable off the tee with, because he might just revert to that off the tee. So I'm thinking, I'm going to put like a low lofted one in there, like a 13 degree. I thought, no, I'm not having him using that off tee. So I thought, let's go high loft, let's cripple him again and get something in the high loft. So I'm going to try and find like a 19 or a 21 degree hybrid to really cripple him so he's got no distance off tee. Let me find a little 7 wood. Ideally we offset. It's going to make him hit it even further left. I'll find one. Let's see if we can get one out ladies section. That one I think we're going to take. So we're going to take this one, the Cobra M-Speed Offset 7 wood with a nice little soft 47 gram ladies flex. Honestly, guys, when you see what putter I'm going to give James, you know James is a good putter. How many of them clutch putts has he got? Look, you can see him fist pumping them in now. I don't think there's going to be any fist pumping in this video. Now this bargain, I'm absolutely gutted about. I've just ordered 3 of these wedges online. The CBX Cleveland wedge for Tahid, used in decent condition. They cost me over £200 for 3 wedges. I could have got them brand new. Most of these have got wrappers on. And if not, they're just slightly shop sold. You know, obviously, they're all brand new. $59.99. Now, these wedges are absolutely perfect for somebody with a full cavitated set of irons who's wanting sort of specialist wedge with a mill facers for feel and control, but isn't quite ready for a full bladed club. I'm absolutely gutted. I could have got him these brand new for £180 if we'd have come here last week. They are an absolute bargain. Everybody always says, don't they, it's not the putter, it's the man at the end of the putter. I think we're really going to find that out after this video, because I'm going to put him in a little bullseye putter. So there's absolutely no help. He loves a mallet. He always has a mallet putter in bag. Whatever putter you put in his hands, he's usually good with. This is lightweight. It's got a really thin grip on it. You know, it's a bullseye. I mean, what's that going for? I mean, it's still £60. To be fair, I put him a Scotty Cameron putter in bag, so he can't complain about the quality of the putter, but is he going to be able to putt with such a minimal looking blade? I think we'll see about that. So guys, get in the comments, if you were going to do this challenge to stitch your mate up, what would be in the bag? What clubs would you be putting in their bag? Have I made a bit of a boo-boo with this set? Is there something else I could have put in to make the game even harder for him? What irons, what driver, what wedge, what fairway wood, and what putter would you put in your best mate's bag if you were trying to stitch them up? Right, let's find something that's ugly. James loves his wedges. He loves to sneak a little zippy wedge in, so let's go for something awful that he's not going to like the look of. He's got a 56, so I'm going to have to be fair. I can't put another one of them in. It's going to have to be a 60. So where we're going, they're all in order. So this is our 60s we've got. I mean, I'm not a fan of this sort of looking wedge. But can we go worse than that? Let's have a look. Ooh, this looks all right. Little Tom Watson number. I mean, what's it got bounce wise? Oof, it's a very shaped bounce. It's called the 13-degree bounce rake, so you can't open that up much. I mean, look how much that's sitting off the floor, guys. It might not be too bad for bunkers, but I think we're going to stick that in there. And then rescue. Let's stitch him up now on rescue. I'm going to might go. Ooh, 16-degree rescue. Would that be legal to put in? I mean, it's still a rescue, isn't it? So we're going to put that in. 2 16-degree with a steel shaft. Now, if we can launch that, that's going to be an absolute Sally Gunnell. He's not going to get that ball off fairway with that, I can tell you. He might. The only problem is he might use that for tee, but I'm going to stick it in there because I think it's going to be an Achilles heel. It's not really going to help him. I've always said, guys, if you're going to buy a rescue, make sure you buy a rescue with loft. Don't be too greedy and make them come into a fairway wood. Buy a high lofted rescue, 21 or above, and make it fit for purpose so you get out the semi-rough and, you know, them awkward lies. But this, he's not going to be picking that off the fairways. And it's going to have to be sat exceptionally well for semi-rough. So I think he's going to be stuck with that off the tee. And that is my Achilles heel set that I think is going to cripple him. I can't wait to see what he's going to put in my bag. Guys, go and check out his channel. We're dropping the videos at the same time. And come back to my video and let me know who's picked the most or the worst set. Have I got a chance, or has he done a better job than me? This is going to be an interesting one because I think that's going to be hard for him to beat. But let's see. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that video. And make sure you subscribe because it's going to be a big match as always. I'm loving these 9-hole playing vlogs with James. They're getting so competitive. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you want me to win. And we'll see you in a few days' time. Bye.